What's up? This your girl Nina from Breakable Strong Woman. What it do? Happy Friday. Come on in and let's talk about it. Come and talk to me. How y'all doing today? I have some information for you all. Yeah, I'm still talking about Diddy. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit what I know. Every day I'm trying to give y'all bits and pieces. I know I said I want to talk about him, but he the hot topic. And I like to give my opinion. You know how it's funny or real or whatever. I'm going to give y'all my opinion. How y'all doing this Friday day, this Friday evening? It's sunshine in Michigan, but it's cold as hell. It's cold out here. Where you at? Where you coming from? Be safe. Don't be watching me while y'all driving home. I know y'all trying to get to y'all joints. Them funny sticks. That's what my mom used to call them. Stinking sticks. I know what y'all be smoking on. Hey, how you doing, Cecilia? How you doing? Come on in, y'all. Got some information. A little bit about Diddy. And I gotta tell y'all, I gotta tell y'all something. Gonna trip y'all out. I ain't surprised though. You know what? People in Hollywood don't surprise me. These people cray. You gotta be a special kind of person to be in Hollywood. And I think when you get the star, that's the seal that you officially crazy. Yeah, that's your seal. They give it to the official crazy folks. That's the only way you get a star. You gotta cross all the way over, and they put it in the ground. You officially marked. You crazy as hell. That's what they give people in Hollywood. Come on in. Make sure y'all push that like button. It's that red thumbs up if you don't know what it is. If you don't push it now, make sure you push it before you leave, okay? And for the ones that told me they're not getting my notifications that I'm live, unsubscribe and then subscribe back, and make sure all of your apps and stuff is updated. Your phone is updated. Because I was told by YouTube, a lot of people's stuff is out of date, so they get stuff slow. But unsubscribe and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe back now, and you should be getting my my notifications. Let's talk about your boy, Sean Puffy Combs. Okay, where should I start with this case? This case is just all over the place. Y'all know Little Rod, his attorney is Tyrone Blackburn. Tyrone Blackburn allegedly, well, not allegedly, he sued Chase Bank. This is before he became an attorney. And I guess he won. And then he decided, oh, I sued the bank and won. I'm going to go to law school. I'm the shit. So he went to law school. Barely made it out. I think he made it out with a D-. Okay. Then he tried to sue. I told y'all he came after T.I. and Tiny. And he lost horribly in court. Because he won a little law case. He think he damn it Johnny Conquering. Wrong. So this is the person Little Rodney went and got, because Little Rodney felt like, I need a Goodwill attorney. He couldn't afford big money attorney. So he went to the Goodwill, and he went to the back in the bargain section, and he got an attorney back there. And that's how he came up with damn it, Johnny Conquering, little rejected cousin. Let me tell you about Tyrone. I wouldn't have hired an attorney called Tyrone. I'm like, you sound like somebody's drunk uncle. And nope. You don't go get Tyrone. Rejected Tyrone to fight a billionaire, Little Rodney. So now Tyrone got above himself. First of all, Tyrone started a GoFundMe. Right there, Diddy laughing at him. This Negro went and got a GoFundMe. He went and got a GoFundMe saying, help me take Diddy down. Who would get an attorney that run to the internet to raise money to tear down the man that I'm suing? He would have got fired instantly. That's what I'm saying. This case becoming a joke, y'all. See, Little Rodney didn't think about the giants he's going up against. He ain't just going up against Diddy. And I'm going to tell y'all some of the people he going up against. And everybody he fighting against, they big money. When I say big Willie style, they big Willie style. They ain't just thousandaires. They ain't just millionaires. He talking about some billion and trillionaires. And your attorney got to GoFundMe. Do you really think that Diddy attorney's going to lose against Uncle Tyrone, the drunk uncle? Do you really think they reputation, they're just gonna throw it away for Tyrone? You better call Tyrone. Call him. That's what Diddy said. He called Tyrone there. Guess what's going on with Tyrone in court? They had a hearing, right? Because little Rodney don't think they moving fast enough. This is how you know they're some ghetto dummies. They go to court. The judge goes off on Tyrone's stupid ass. He think he Johnny Cochran going up in there. If it don't fit, you must have quit. They was like, nigga, that is not the same case. That's OJ. Sit your stupid ass down. This nigga went in there talking crazy as hell. The judge called him a liar. Sit your lying ass down before I put that glove on your ass, Tyrone. So they in court acting a fool. He is embarrassing little Rodney. He didn't piss the... How you piss the judge off? Tyrone and pissed the damn judge off. He already done lost now. You in there arguing with the judge like you running shit because you won a lawsuit against Chase. That's why you done go get your drunk cousin to fight your case, little Rodney. You sound stupid. You done threw the whole damn case down the drain. Let me tell y'all something, man. This case is so all over the board. They finna blow it. Diddy's about to walk. I hope people understand that. All the people that's making these videos, getting the court documentations and talking about who's the sex S workers and S trafficking, they blowing the case. It's too much of this going to the point the judge gonna say, throw this dumb shit out. I don't even want to hear it. You know why? Because the judge was in there with Vaseline on his butt. He don't want to come out no damn way. So yeah, he gonna go off on Tyrone. Tyrone, you talking to the man that was in the room with the booty juice, and you getting smart. He already don't want to hear the case because he was up in there. Didn't they tell y'all some of everybody was at Diddy party? Do Diddy look like he's bothered? Diddy outside riding his bikes, doing push-ups, giving little kids candy, you know what I'm saying? Throwing roses at folks. Diddy doing everything. And I'm like, he don't seem like a person that just about, they say he about to get life. Because at first he was looking like Danny Glover. Now he starting to come back around a little bit. He done dyed his hair and got a little cut. You know, I don't see the man titties no more. I think he, you know when you upset, you start losing weight. The little man boobs gone. He back to doing Sean Puffy Combs, you know, acting like Lil' Kim out there dancing. So I'm like, something ain't right, man, because Diddy is kind of happy. You know what I heard? I heard this whole case might get thrown out. First of all, they don't believe Lil Rodney. See, this is where Lil Rodney went wrong. Little Rodney, you should have came after Diddy just for what he owes you. You can't appear in court like you being a hater and you being vindictive and malicious. He came as being malicious. Let me tell you why. First, you turn in 27 pages of Diddy dirt. Then you come back with 20, 30 more pages. Like you was sitting down just, oh, he did this in preschool. Oh, I forgot he called his mama a bitch when he was 12. He was just making up all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there so the judge reading this shit. Now just think about if you was a judge for real, y'all, for a minute. You the judge. This man only been around Diddy for 13 months. And he got 57 pages or 47 pages of Diddy shit. So you're looking at this and saying, is he being for real or he being malicious? This sounds like somebody that's mad about somebody and they want to destroy a person. You cannot come off in court like that, little Rodney. Because now the judge looking at you like, you could be lying because you sound like you mad at this man. It ain't sound like you just want a lawsuit. It's like you want to destroy him forever, ever. Why? You know why? He already said why. Diddy owe him $50,000. So the judge looking at him like, okay, Diddy owe you $50,000. So if Diddy would have paid you, little Rodney, was Cuban Jr. going to be able to jiggle your balls? Would you have told he put his fingers in your butt? Huh? Because if I was a judge, I'm like, so if Diddy would have paid you, would we be sitting here right now? So you really not concerned about getting your balls jiggled. You mad because you didn't get your money for getting your balls jiggled. Tell the truth. See, he must got Judge Judy. I told him he better go get Judge Judy. Judge Judy go cuss your ass out. She don't want to hear that I'm a victim. Judge Judy go cuss. You know what Judge Judy go say? You shouldn't have put your ass in a compromising position. That's her favorite shit, for real. Judge Judy always say that. Don't put yourself in a compromising position to be taken advantage of. Let's start from the beginning. That's where I got that from. She don't believe in somebody doing something to themselves and then go running crying. They did is what your ass doing at the freaky booty house. All the houses you could have went to, all the parties you could have went to. You went to Diddy freaky party? That means you put yourself in a compromising position to get taken advantage of. Now, little Rodney done told people he didn't watch Diddy for years, well, for months. What the hell you out in the middle of the ocean on Diddy yacht for when you know Diddy take people to the yacht on the ocean to take advantage of them, and you got your happy ass on the yacht? I don't understand a lot of these people, man. Do these people not have common sense? If I'm hearing that Diddy take people on the ocean because the United States don't have jurisdictions on the ocean, and he said, hey, y'all want to go on the boat ride? We finna go on the ocean. Who in their right mind finna get on the boat? Tell me, for real. Who in their right mind? These people, grown folks, y'all. Who getting their ass on that boat? Somebody that want to do an F-off. Because you know what goes down on the ship. You know it. It's been out forever. You know what goes down at Diddy parties. Why are you at the party? What did Cat Williams say? Diddy like the party. You got to tell Diddy no. So if you notice, why are these people there? That'd be my first question if I was the damn judge. Tell me first, from the beginning, Little Rod, why did you even take the job with Diddy? If you know Diddy don't pay people, are you slow? You know Diddy make you go walk across country for a cheesecake, and you went and worked for Diddy. You know they said allegedly Diddy blows up cars. He drug folks. And this is who you chose to go work for. You decided, I want to intern with Diddy, and he's going to give me a record deal. How many people have he promised that to, and they are somewhere in the projects? See, what y'all don't understand, a lot of times people feel that they're different from the last victim, and then they feel like they would do anything for some money. Put it that way. Some people do anything for money. Anything. Even that Lil Rod said he never actually had an encounter like that, but he came close. But Little Rod, you stuck around. You stuck around. And see, this is what the judge reading. He reading all this stuff. Almost 100 pages of stuff for 13 months. And not only that, Little Rod, where you going wrong at, where he's going wrong, but this is where he's going wrong. He didn't talk about what Diddy did to him only. He talked about Young Miami, J-Lo and the shooting, this pow. He talking about LeBron James, Prince Harry, T.D. Jakes. He named everybody he can think of. And if I was the judge, I'd be reading it like, what the hell you got to do with Young Miami? What the hell you got to do with Pastor T.D. Jakes? What in the hell you got to do with LeBron James? All these people that's in your complaint, these grown-ass people. And I'm sure if they want to sue Diddy, they know how to contact the courts. So who are you to put all these people business in your damn lawsuit? Thinking you finna get $30 million because that's the first thing I say. You trying to get money like Cassie. Because you asked for the money. That's another thing he went wrong. He asked for $30 million, y'all. What judge go look at all this stuff and say, he win? Did he give him $30 million because he told on you? That ain't how the law work. First of all, Little Rodney, you can't even prove half the shit that you're saying. That's what cracked me up with everybody. Oh, Little Rodney turned in 40 pages. He got to prove that shit. Do y'all know I can go downtown with 40 pages on somebody, just make up some shit? You gotta prove stuff. Just because somebody said it don't mean they're guilty. And just because somebody's house got raided, y'all, I guess a lot of y'all ain't from the hood. I done seen a lot of people get raided and nobody went to jail. Just because they came in on birds and kites and cows don't mean... Let me tell y'all something about the law. They come into your house off allegations sometimes, hoping that they catch you at that moment. That's why they snuck up on Diddy. He didn't know they was coming, and the Homeland Securities, the guards, they didn't even know whose house they were coming to until they got right at the gate, and the sergeant said, "Hey, this is Sean Puffy Combs' house. Go in now." And people looking like, if I was the police, I would have quit. I'm like, it's Sean, the boogeyman house? Oh, hell no. Sorry, tripping. He ain't finna blow up my shit. They didn't tell them until they was at the gate. You know why? Because they wanted to catch some of these S-workers up in there. They thought from the allegations from Cassie and little Rodney that it's some women tied up in there somewhere. It's some S-slaves up in these houses. They got some S stuff going on. That's what they was coming there to get, y'all. They weren't coming for no guns or no drugs. Pookie next door selling more dope than a little bit. They ain't at his house. They know where all these drug houses at. They know Diddy ain't no dope dealer. Diddy ain't Scarface. They already know he ain't selling dope. They thought Diddy was selling booty. They thought they was finna go get Goldie. I'm Goldie, baby. They was looking for Goldie. That's why Snoop Dogg be at the party. You know, him and Don Juan, they got their girls up in there. You know what I'm saying? So they thinking, oh, yeah, we about to go find some little young girls in there. Chelsea Clinton up in there. You know, they knew from all these allegations, it's some women up in Diddy house, and they might be tied up in the cellar. They may be in the basement. They had, damn it, ladders going up in the ceiling thing, and there was girls up there. They was looking for women. Y'all didn't know that. That's why they knocked down the security cameras right when they got in the house. They put the whole wall of security cameras down. Why? Y'all don't want us to see what y'all doing. That's why I don't believe when they say they had... Just think about this, y'all. The police come in your house, they knock all security cameras down. And all of a sudden, they come out your house with bags and bags of guns. How I know your ass and bring them guns up in there? Y'all really believe the police all the time? They could have planted them guns in there. You didn't knock down the cameras. We can't see what the hell y'all in there doing. Why? And you say you find a little drugs here and there. I don't believe that either. If the camera's been knocked down, you're hiding something. Okay, where the police body cams then? Let us see the body cams. Show me everything y'all did up in Diddy house. You can't cut off your body cams and knock camera systems down and then want the whole world to think that this is what we found. No. You hiding something. That's why you knocked the camera system out. And that was y'all orders. Go straight to the videos. I heard Lucius Granger, whatever his name, Lucian is a big CEO. And he bump uglies with Diddy time to time. Because Diddy done sold his soul. They said when he come to the party, he go right in the room with Diddy. See, he want Diddy to top him off before his pee-pee get dirty. Before your stuff gets some peanut butter on it tonight, I want the first top off. So Diddy tops him off first, okay? When he found out that little Rodney had 47 pages of documentation about what's going on in Diddy house, and he had hidden cameras, because this is what he told the courts. Diddy got hidden cameras. So this is what Lucius did. He got hidden cameras. Oh, Lord, my grandkids, my daughters, and my wife. Wait a minute, Jesus. He gonna come up in there and see me bumping uglies with a monkey. Go get them damn videos. You know why I think this case gonna get dropped. And I might be wrong. because I don't know everything they have. I'm not following the case like that to know his documents and all that. But it's too many reporters. It's getting too messy to the point the judge gonna be like, I don't have time for this dumbass shit. I bet YouTubers calling the courthouse. Everybody saying now, everybody jumping on the lawsuit. Everybody jumping on this lawsuit. Y'all hear about his son, Christian King Combs? He was on his daddy's yacht. Okay. And one of the girls worked there in the kitchen, allegedly. King Combs supposed to have went in there, was rubbing on her leg, grabbing her butt, pretty much saying, do you know who I am? I like you. Now she want to sue. The last I checked, y'all, when I was a teenage girl, when I was a young woman in my 20s, and this don't make it right, but it don't make it a lawsuit either. How many times a man then walked up to you and popped you on your butt, grabbed your thigh playing with you? I like you. Look at them big legs. See, back in the day, we didn't take stuff to, oh my God, he's trying to S-traffic me. No, it's just a dude messing around playing. You can, wait, stop. Stop grabbing me. How many of y'all know dudes did that to y'all when y'all was younger? Now, when they came up with this new law and this Me Too, a man can't even tell you cute no more. So ladies, don't get mad when these men stop ignoring you. Because when a man give you a compliment, now you can say it's sexual harassment. This is a 20-some-year-old young man. He was grabbing on a woman. He shouldn't have been grabbing on her. You know, but this is what boys do. That don't mean he should go to prison. I mean, this shit is getting out of hand to me, man. Everybody got this kid plastered all over YouTube saying that he tried to S-traffic this woman and he abused her, sexually abused her. I'm going to just say it. They asked him, did he put his hands in your pants? He grabbed my butt and my leg. And I said, stop. If I want to do it, I do it on my own terms. This is what she said to him. If I want to do something with you, I do it on my own terms. But I'm thinking like this. If you working, you in the kitchen. You a kitchen worker. You ain't making that much money. And the boss son come in the kitchen. Christian fine as hell too, y'all. They be trying to talk about the boy. That's some chocolate for you. Christian's fine. He come in there and he said, hey, I like you. How many young women, I don't know many young women, a billionaire's son come in the kitchen and say, I like you. And she be like, get your hands off of me. I like working in the kitchen. I don't want to talk to your fine ass. Your fine, rich chocolate ass. I don't like you. I'm starting to think, okay, she never told nobody. She claimed she told Diddy. He didn't do nothing. But she kept working for him. Now, wouldn't you think as soon as the boat docked and she went home, she should have quit? If I'm uncomfortable at work, soon as that boat docked, I'm quitting. I ain't coming back to the next trip. If y'all scared of Diddy like you say you scared of Diddy, don't go around Diddy. I would have just quit and went and worked at McDonald's in the kitchen then. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to call the police if you scared, because a lot of people say they was scared. I'm scared. Okay, you scared. So the best thing to do is just get away from them. I quit. She went back to work. This happened a year or so ago. I'm trying to understand how when everybody was afraid, because Diddy is the boogeyman, right? Why ain't nobody scared now? He got the same power. I guess they know. They say they ain't scared because Cassie came out. Cassie can't protect them. I mean, for the police ain't finna be with them 24 hours a day. Diddy got the same power. Do y'all really think if Diddy want to touch somebody, just think right now, if you had $1 billion, what can you get somebody to do for you for $1 billion? If you got that much money, money means power. If you got $1 billion, I can go right over there and tell somebody, go slap that old lady teeth out her mouth and throw her wig on top of that building. I bet they do it. I give you, and I ain't even got to get them a lot. I give you $1,500. All I got to do is slap her teeth out and throw her wig up there. They gonna do it. You can get people to do anything when you got money. So I say this to say, if Diddy wanted to touch any one of them people right now with this case going on, all he got to do is go get Pookie and Ray Ray. Some people in the inner city that nobody know. Go take care of little Rodney. Diddy can be on, if I was Diddy, I'll go to the police department and act like I'm using the bathroom so I could be on camera. So when it happened, Diddy was in the bathroom at the police department. He didn't do that. He was at the bathroom. I seen him on camera. So they couldn't even put it on Diddy. Even if they think he did it, you got to prove it. It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. What y'all don't understand. Okay, Ariel, I know Diddy did it. Okay, we all said Diddy did it. I know in my heart, I feel like Diddy did a lot of things, right? I feel like Diddy did a lot of this stuff. But can I prove that shit? No. And that's all that matters in court. It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. You know what I'm saying? It's what you can prove. That's why Diddy riding his 10-speed, flying kites, jumping double dutch. Thank you, Gloria. Running and skipping, playing hopscotch with kids. That's why he don't give a damn right now. Because he said, okay, y'all got all these allegations, prove that shit. And Diddy said it like this, too. Because if I was Diddy, and I used to have all these parties, and I got all these big officials information, because you know he got their debit card information. He got receipts and everything. Because did y'all really think Diddy was paying them girls $250,000? Look, Yo Miami and Cassie a month. Do you think Diddy was paying that money? Y'all know who was paying that money? Y'all know who that was paying that money? Doctors, judges, lawyers, athletes. Diddy wasn't paying them that money. Diddy was the person that provide the treats. I will bring the goodies, and y'all go pay big for them. They had to pay big. You don't get Beyoncé for cheap. That's why people that came to that party was rich folks. That's why they had to get the best of the best. Do you think Cassie was messing with 18 men for free? You think Diddy just said, oh, I'm having a party and my girlfriend gonna sleep with 18 of y'all because I just like getting off? No. They probably was paying 20 bands each. I know that sounds ridiculous. Oh, but they'll do it. Diddy probably was charging them $25,000 each to sleep with Cassie. And they was doing it. Standing in line. Hurry up. Waiting their turn. And Donald Trump at the door collecting the $25,000. Yeah. You know they ain't playing with Donald. He at the door. Getting the money, allegedly. I'm just playing. Donald Trump went there. Because he gonna grab the coochie for free. He ain't paying for shit. They just surfaced some videos, y'all. And I only seen little big clips of them. Need me to move? Okay. I gotta move because they trying to put some gas up. They just, let me move out the way, y'all. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. These people is in my way. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to hit the car next to me. All right, the lady had a flat tire. I had to let her get in. But I was saying, I just seen some video. Guess who was on the video? Jay-Z. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Naked. I ain't lying. They didn't show their whole body, but they showed the whole top of their body. You could tell they was intimate. They was very intimate with each other. And I heard that they were selling S-tapes. And Diddy was the one that's issuing them out for them. So, yes, Beyonce and Jay-Z is involved. That's why Jay-Z canceled the Billionaire brunch. That's why Jay-Z don't talk to Diddy right now. Because he know Diddy got a lot of shit on him. The videos is coming out. A lot of people done got a hold of them. So Beyonce, when she went and changed her complexion to look like Kim Kardashian, she got some damn a blonde wig to go down to her ankles. She went and got some cowboy boots and a cowboy hat, and she started singing country music because she think that's gonna hide her ass. We know who you is. We know who the hell you are. You know what I'm saying? We know who you are, Beyonce. See, she trying to play crazy now. She didn't file for a divorce. She trying to get a lot of stuff from Jay-Z because they dirt done came out. You been making porn with your husband and other men. Didn't I tell you, this all alleged now, but didn't I tell y'all she the hot commodity? You know when you go to a strip show, they got all the amateurs come out first, right? They get all the amateurs come out. They come out shaking their thing. They doing what they do. You know, the butt naked midgets and all them come out first. Then he come Yo Miami and her crew and Joy, what's her name? 50 Cent baby mama, they all coming out. They getting paid. And guess who the main event is? You know how you go to a concert, everybody open up for the big person? The one with the most talent. Y'all know who that is, right? Beyonce. She the big shit. See, Young Miami them come out at midnight. Beyonce come out around 3 or 4 in the morning. That's when they finna pay the big money. The higher up status you have, the more money you go pay. So if they paying $20,000 for Young Miami, what they paying for B? 100? What judge that you know that wouldn't want to touch Beyonce? That's why Jay-Z and Diddy like this. That's why Jay-Z became a billionaire before Diddy. You know why? Because he got the prize. That's his woman. He got the money first. But Diddy like, I'm next. And he was. He was next. I don't know not one record that Jay-Z sold that he should be having $1 billion right now. I don't know what kind of clothes he could have sold. I don't see him being that talented to be a billionaire. How is Jay-Z a billionaire? Who was Kanye hot commodity? Y'all think a little deeper, deep sea dive. Who was Kanye hot commodity? Kanye was a billionaire too. He used to run around with Jay-Z too. So Kanye, Jay-Z, Diddy, they are billionaires. Who was Kanye hot commodity? His baby mama, Kim Kardashian. Who wouldn't pay for Kim? Why you think soon as Diddy got caught, she started deleting Diddy off Instagram? Kim started deleting Diddy off Instagram. Running scared. Are we gonna find out that there's some more tapes of you, Kim? We already seen one of you and Ray J. Y'all thought that was it? I seen the tape of her and Ray J. And guess who was orchestrating that video? Kim Kardashian's mother. Ray J said she was standing right there telling Kim how to suck his penis, how to ride it. She sat there and told her daughter what to do to Ray J. That's why Ray J said, oh, we telling? That's why I said when people get to telling, they finna tell everything. Ray J said, oh, we telling some shit. Okay, I'm finna tell how your mama orchestrated the whole thing, and Ray J mama wanted to go beat Chris' ass. You mean to tell me you the one behind my son making a freaky booty tape with your daughter? Chris knew the whole time. She told them, do you know how much money y'all make? And we act like it got leaked. These people crazy, man. Y'all don't understand Hollywood. Don't let them fool you. Oh, no. They can't fool me because that's the world I wanted to be in. I always wanted to be a singer. I can't sing no more. But I always wanted to be around superstars. And I had a lot of superstar friends. And I used to hear the stories. And I know these people crazy and they're freaks. Most of them are strung out on drugs. Even them strippers. Strung out on drugs. I used to run Pretty Girl Entertainment, y'all. I was the founder of Pretty Girl Entertainment. I used to be around nothing but strippers. And they were supposed to be entertainers. But let me tell you what I know about women. My personal experience. I ain't talking about what y'all think and what y'all know about Diddy. I'm going to tell you my experience with women. My idea was to get entertainers to do like Super Bowl parties, birthday parties, people coming out of the cake, just some dancers, some entertainers. You might can call my girls and they would clean up your house in bunny outfits and security guards standing right there. They did car washes with swimming suits on. We were just selling an illusion, not sex. That was my goal. I want to sell just an illusion, make you fantasize, okay? A fantasy. So one day I'm at a meeting with my girls because some dudes from Detroit wanted to meet with me. They was like, we like your style. I knew they was on board. I'm like, they on some pimp shit. I ain't, We like your style. We want to invest in you. We want to talk to you about your girl. So I'm sitting there at the table doing some business. And all of a sudden, my girls in there laughing and talking to their friends. All of a sudden, it got real quiet. So I'm looking around. The dude's trying to keep my attention. Now, come here. We still talking. I'm looking around like, where my girls at? Now, wait a minute. We almost done. So some told me, get up, Nina. I get up. Where the hell are my girls? You know where my girls were? They was upstairs tricking with these big drug dealers and shit. For free. Because they like the clout. That day, I said, I'm done. I ain't got time for this. Y'all ain't gonna have me in the feds talking about we some prostitutes and I'm a pimp. I'm running girls. That is not my goal. I did not want my girls to be sleeping with nobody. They went behind my back and was sleeping with these men. And most of them girls was high that night. I said, oh, this is not the life I want. So I know personally, when it comes to clout and money, women would do just about anything. And these were beautiful college girls. A lot of them was beautiful college girls. They was willing to throw their whole college education away and hit the news to get a little bit of money and clout. I know what they do. And guess what? A dude could be sitting there hitting some heroin. Take this, baby. Hold it, baby. Just take this. It's going to make you zooted. They would do it, man. It don't take that much persuasion. They would do it. Just to be part of a clique. Just to be in the in crowd. Just because they want some red bottoms. Just because they want a new Benz. They will do it. And them same women, if I would have allowed that to happen, because I could have got super rich off of that. Now, just say if I would have allowed that to happen. Y'all to be on here talking about me, talking about Nina. Nina is the freaky booty girl. You know what I'm saying? They would have came back years later when they dried up, when them brothers got tired of them, and I get some new girls. Now they like the little pretty girls coming on the block, and the old girls, they don't want your ass no more. You ain't diamond no more. You cubic zirconia. They don't want you no more. Now, guess what they'd do? They'd drop a dime on Nina. Nina had us prostituting, selling our bodies, and we was scared because she was crazy. And I ain't had them doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? That I'm telling y'all, I was in that business. That's why I got out the business, because you will find your ass in the feds dealing with some of these women. They get mad because they out of style now. Now they want to tell that you made them do it. And the whole time I'm telling them, don't you dare do shit like that. Don't you sell yourself short. And before I started my business, y'all know what I did. I went to the chief of police and I made sure they knew I had a business. And I asked them questions. I said, is it illegal for me to have strippers and entertainers? The police said no, as long as they're not selling sex. If they're not selling physically sex for money, it's not illegal. Dancing is not illegal. But I advise you, this is what he told me, to always have your security there for the safety of your girls and the safety of yourself. I said myself, he said, because women and money and men don't mix very well. This a chief of police told me this years ago. They don't mix very well. I said, what do you mean? I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I'm slow. He said, the most honest person in the world will compromise their dignity for money. So the ones you think you can trust, if enough money on the table, they'll sell you out and their own self. So make sure your security there to cover you, to make sure they ain't sleeping with these men behind your back, because once they on the clock and they working for you, now you responsible for what they do. So if they go sleep with a man behind your back and that man happen to be undercover and they say, I work for Nina, now you a pimp. You see how that work? Now you selling women. Because who you work for? Pretty Girl Entertainment. They coming to get me. Why y'all think a lot of these trafficking business get tore down and the big guy go to jail? Because the woman that did something 9 times out of 10. Sometimes the boss do know, but sometimes they don't. She done did something. Who you work for? Such and such entertainment. They going to get the CEO because they think you got them women out there doing this shit. So I started getting scared, like, man, I got to watch these women. That's why that night when they disappeared, I was so scared. I said, just think, I hurried up and got out that business. Because I said, just think, if one person in there was the undercover, I'm sitting there with some big dudes from Detroit talking business about entertainment. They could be looking at them. My girls upstairs, so they're like, we a bunch of pimps at the table making a deal. And I'm just a little sheltered ass girl from Oakdale Street in Grand Rapids, don't know shit. I would have been in the Fed somewhere looking stupid, and I don't know what's going on. I said, oh, hell no. Right there that day. No. One time we was at a lingerie store getting some for a bachelor party. We had money to buy these outfits because the groom gave us the money. Why 3 of the girls was stealing? The police swamped down on us and I almost went to jail because 3 of the girls was stealing. And I looked at them and said, why y'all stealing? They didn't even know why. We had money to pay for the shit. They just took it up on themselves. I want to steal. So I had to talk our way out of it. Like, well, listen, I just hired these girls. They working, a party. They thought I had already paid for it. I thought they paid for it. We didn't mean no harm. I ended up paying for it, and the police ended up letting us go. I think he liked the girls, to be honest. But we could have went to jail then. I had nothing to do with it. So I know how easy it is to be accused of something. Do y'all know right now, and I kid y'all not, half of Grand Rapids was calling me a madam. I had the name as a madam. All the way in California, my friends was calling me saying, are you pimping? I'm pimping. We heard you running Pretty Girl Entertainment. If y'all look it up online right now, y'all will see some of my bootleg pictures. Pretty Girl Entertainment. It'll pop up. Because it was just getting started. We weren't even all the way right. It's online. It's on Google. That's me. Pretty Girl ENT. I had to get out the business because the shit was taking off. So I'm like, oh, hell no. When it comes to sex and money, people get grimy, man. They get to calling the police on you. They do little Rodney. They'll stick around you. One of the girls that was my right-hand person, my secretary. 2 people, matter of fact. One of them stole all my docs, my documentations, all my codes to get into all my accounts, all my girls' information. She stole it. Started her whole entertainment business with her mama. Stole my shit, was calling my girls, trying to get them to turn on me. 2 of them with, the other ones was like, man, kiss my butt. We down with Nina. They was stealing my shit. The other girl got mad and called herself calling the feds on me. The feds was like, she ain't big enough. What you talking about? I wasn't even doing nothing. But they got mad, so they started telling dumb shit on me. So I know how easy it is to get yourself in a situation that look like something that is not. Now, Diddy them is on a whole nother level. Diddy them is up here. You know, they didn't know when to stop. And they not just selling little strippers. They selling superstars. I got to believe Mary J was one of them. I'm starting to believe Jada Pinkett and all of them. Gabrielle Union. I'm thinking all these superstar men, I believe all their wives was on the market. I'm really believing that. I believe when they having them parties, them men come to mingle with their wives. They doing swap-offs. And stuff like that happen. They really have groups running around the United States. They call swingers. They switch up. You go and run around the damn party butt naked and you sleep with whoever. Y'all don't think the Hollywood people doing that shit? Until somebody get mad. See, this what people don't tell till they get mad. They don't tell when it's going on. They tell when they get mad. Could y'all get my likes up, please, if you don't mind? But about Diddy, if people don't chill, they gonna blow this whole case. They're going to blow this whole case. All these Diddy killers. Diddy liking what they doing because it's messy. The courts don't like messy. The court's gonna be like, nah, it's too much. It's too, you know, the judge gonna be like, oh, hell no, it's just too many people saying too much shit. Throw this shit out. I ain't got time for all these documentations and every day I got a new allegation on my desk. They don't want to hear that shit. They like, this is too messy. Now it look like, you know what it's looking like to the judges? It's looking like a whole bunch of mad black women. It looking like a whole bunch of ghetto Shaquandas and Ray Rays. The judge ain't got time. No federal judge got time. And trust me and believe this. They already mad. You know why they mad? Because the judge that signed the warrant for the Homeland Security to run up in there, he mad as hell. The other judge is laughing at his ass right now. Because they probably looking at him like, wait a minute, you signed a warrant for them to go on boats, climb over mountains, jump out of trees, to go get nothing? You mean you signed this for them to go in this man's house and they weren't going to get him? What kind of warrant is that? What the hell was y'all going to do? Well, Little Rodney said, Little Rodney, man, I know they wanted to. You mean to tell me y'all went in there because of Little Rodney ass? Little Rodney, they used to dig in his nose in the kindergarten. The one used to ride the little yellow bus with the helmet on. You went in there behind Little Rodney. His name sound like he's slow. Little Rodney. My name, Little Rodney. I know, y'all remember Bad Boys when they did that on Bad Boys, right? And everybody in the station laughed at them. Because somebody told them they had a big drug bust and they found one little bag of dope. That's what the shit they did. And it's still people online. Ooh, Diddy about to go down. When? It's going on 2 weeks, Monday. When? Nigga, when? When they going to get him? It's been 2 weeks. It don't take that long to look at a freak tape. If they don't see no kids on that video, if they don't see nobody tied up with an apple in their mouth, if they don't see nobody getting kidnapped, they ain't got no case. I don't care how many videos they look at. You can look at videos of grown folks all day long. It ain't what you see, it's what you can prove. You see a bunch of people having sex and all them people over 21. What that mean? Nothing. Especially when you look and see your coworker, your boss on the video, you like, this the day that Negro called off to work. And he was at the F off. Oh my goodness. Diddy looking at it like this, and they saying this now. If Diddy go down, they got to build a whole nother prison. And trust and believe, Diddy done told them that. If I go down, y'all might as well start building another prison. Because I'm finna fill it up. I'm telling everything. Y'all think Diddy going on by himself? Diddy even got it set up right now that if something happened to him, some shit gonna be released on people. This man, where did he go? Morehouse, Spelman. Diddy went to one of the prestigious schools in Atlanta. Morehouse, Spelman, one of them colleges. Y'all not dealing with a dummy here. Diddy used to be a nerd before he was Sean Puffy Combs, the dancing man. This man is smart as hell. Like Cat Williams. See, y'all think these people are just funny folks. They just dance and they make me. These are educated brothers. Diddy done studied the system. He book smart. He know about money. He know about finances. He know about women. He know about music. He know about marketing. He know all this shit because he's smart. This is not R. Kelly. R. Kelly couldn't even read. Okay. R. Kelly was broke and couldn't read. That's why he got 30 years. See, that y'all thinking in y'all mind, it's another R. Kelly case. It ain't gonna be that easy. This ain't R. Kelly, babe. This is Diddy. And no, I'm not taking up for Diddy. I'm just telling y'all what y'all facing right now. The man ain't nothing. He ain't no joke. Why y'all think a lot of people didn't play with him? He ain't no joke. When you come at somebody like Diddy, you got to come correct, little Rodney. You can't go get little Tyrone from the hood that won a law case against Chase Bank and took out a GoFundMe to come up against a giant like Diddy. Why is the judge irritated with little Rodney? You know why? Because the judge probably eat lunch with Diddy. The judge know Diddy attorneys. They all cool. So when little Rodney come up in there talking shit, the judge like, sit your $5 ass down. Nobody listening to you. What now, little Rodney? They said the judge so irritated with this man. He did too much. You know how you can overdo something and now you looking like a hater instead of a victim? That's how little Rodney looking now. He overdid it. He blowing his own case. Damn it, Lil Rodney, you should have just went right in there and just sued Diddy for your $50,000. This is what he should have did. Just sue Diddy for your money. And if you want to say Diddy did some stuff because what he said Diddy did to him, it wasn't enough to stand alone. And I'm going to tell y'all what he said if y'all don't remember. First, he said Diddy let him stay in his mansion for 13 months for free. Diddy pretty much said, shadow me. Record everything I do, like an intern. Because Diddy was an intern. So I'm going to look out for my brother. Now, Diddy telling this man, record everything. We go do this, that, and this. He telling him what his job title is. So that's what little Rodney was doing, walking around with his camera. Diddy know he recording the shit. Diddy ain't slow. So he ain't going to do too much in front of this brother without getting him on the video. See, Diddy's smart. Oh, I'm going to do some shit, but you going to be on the video too. So if they ever got to put a video up in court, they going to incriminate themselves. So he know what he was doing. Any videotape, trust me, is somebody big on them tapes that go get it going down too. The man is smart. Okay? So little Rodney shadowing him. The first encounter, little Rodney says they must have like put some stuff in his drink. He wakes up in the bed with Diddy and two other men. Okay, he wake up in the bed. Could I get my likes up, please? He wake up in the bed with Diddy and two other men. And I guess in his complaint, they asked him, do he think he was armed? He said he wasn't sure. Somebody tell me this. Even a woman. Would you wake up in a bed with two men and not know if you had sex or not? Especially in the back door. You know, that ain't open naturally. Any man on here, how can you wake up and not know if you had sex with a man? Wouldn't he either have poo-poo all over himself, blood, ripped? If you don't know, Rodney, that means that's easy access. That means it's been open a lot of times. Yeah. If somebody ran up in there and you don't know if they've been in there, a lot of people been up in there before. Because that's an exit. It ain't easy access to that. It takes some work. And it's a lot of pain. Trust me, brother, you would have known. Especially you said 3 men did it. So he said he didn't know. So that's the first thing the judge looking at. Judge looking at him like this. What else, little Rodney? Well, then I went in the bathroom to pee-pee. And young Miami cousin Shaquanda came in there. And while I was peeing, she put my penis in her mouth. He said this, y'all. I kid y'all not, he said this. She put my penis in her mouth. She molested me in the bathroom. I have another question. See, I couldn't be a prosecutor or I was going to be a good bomb defense attorney, y'all. I swear I was. I should have kept it going. Because I'd be like, okay, be that as it may, you in the bathroom, you distraught. You're not sure if anybody touched your behind. Now you peeing. Okay. You in the bathroom. You didn't lock the door, right? You didn't lock the bathroom door. I don't remember. Okay, you must did because little Miami cousin Shaquanda just walked up in there. Okay, when you peeing, you standing up, right? You holding your penis. You didn't look back and see who was coming in. You already just got taken advantage of, as you said. So you ain't on nerve, you ain't on pins and needles looking around. You heard the door. You just kept peeing, okay? She comes in. Did she come in crawling? Because your penis down there. So when she come in, she started talking to you, rubbing on your back. How did it happen, Rodney? So you holding your penis. So you just kept it out. She just got down on her knees while you holding it and just, and you still holding it. You couldn't snatch it out of her mouth. Put it back in your pants, or when you heard her hurry up and you just kept your penis hanging out when you seen this woman walk in the bathroom. And she gave you head and you didn't like it. I don't know very many men that, you know what I'm saying? But this is his story. So young Miami cousin molested him in the bathroom with her mouth. That's the second encounter. He still stayed and kept working for Diddy. This is all in the report. One other time. The other time we was on the yacht. Diddy said we're going on the yacht. We get on the yacht and Cuba Jr. on the yacht. He drunk as hell. He looking like Uncle Junior or somebody. He looked bad. You know what I'm saying? He looked like Grady from Side from the Sun. So he's sitting there. They show a picture of Diddy talking to Cuba Jr. Diddy holding his arms like he talking to him, eye to eye. Then they show another still picture. Little Rodney sitting there like this. And Cuba Jr. all up on him like he a man, like this a woman, like he whispering in his ear. Then they show another picture. Cuba is rubbing on his back. Then they show another still picture. He got his hand on little Rodney's knee. Now, all these still pictures they were showing, they never show little Rodney slap the shit out of Cuba. They never show him get up. They never show him push him away. So if I was the judge, I'd say, okay, little Rodney, when was the time when you told him no? Did you tell him no? I was scared. Diddy made him groom me. He put his hands in my pants, down my butt. You didn't get up. I pushed him away a little bit, and I finally felt uncomfortable. How many men on here right now? We talked about this already. How many men on here right now? I don't care if this is Cuba, what's his name? I don't care if it's what's his name? Elba Eldridge, fine, but I don't care if this is Terry Crews, big butt. I don't care if this is Mike Tyson. Would you let Mike Tyson put his hands down your butt? And don't, at least Mike Tyson go beat my ass. When I tell this story, I'm going to be looking like a raccoon. I fought Mike, and this is why my eyes is popping out my head, because Mike whooped me for fighting. It's going to look like Mike took it. I'm not going to just sit there. I don't know no man that's going to sit there and let a man put his hands in your butt without putting up a fight. Somebody would have been over in the ocean. Somebody would have been out there with Jaws. Okay? We would have tore that ship up. I just don't understand how these people keep putting themselves in these positions with the boogeyman. If you that afraid of somebody, why are you out on the ocean with him, little Rodney? If you that afraid of him, he didn't already poisoned you. He already woke up with 3 monkeys and a bear in the bed. Little Miami cousin and did all this to you, and you still went out on the ocean with him. But guess what, y'all? When they came back, he didn't turn that in. He still didn't tell. He still walked around with the parties, and he knew who. They told little Rodney, these drinks are spiked. Don't touch them. These over here is for my friends. These over here for the people that don't know better. We gonna get them tonight. Little Rodney knew that. So you telling me you knew somebody was about to drug somebody. They was about to poison some people. And all you did is walk around with your camera. You recorded it. You never one time, because you know Diddy in there tearing little what's his Meek Mills out the frame allegedly. Diddy busy. He in there tearing his ass out the frame. He in there with Lucius and everybody. Diddy ain't watching you. You could have did a beeline out the door. You could have went secretly in the bathroom and called 911. Y'all need to come to Sean Puffy Combs' house. They drugging people. They got people tied up in the bathroom. They in there with monkeys and dogs. They do, hurry up, yeah. They everybody doing everybody. He could have called the police. Do you know how fast the police would have came in? They wouldn't know who called. They wouldn't know who called. No, he's still walking around with his camera. Because he an intern. Diddy done promised him a contract and $50,000. He's still walking around recording all this shit. Why y'all think he had 27 pages? Because he was there and he watched it. So the judge is reading this stuff. And any judge with common sense go say, was it any given time that you felt like you should have called the police? Not one moment. You didn't feel the need to call the police. Do you not know you can dial 911 and just put the phone in your pocket and they're going to come? You ain't even got to talk. He could have cut the volume down and pushed 911 and they would be like, hello. They're going to come and trace that call. Just to do it well check. Nobody in that house wanted to call the police. For months, years. Until they got mad. And that makes me mad because it's a lot of people that was victimized. It was a lot of people victimized. Because a lot of people didn't know them drinks right here had drugs in them. That's like me going to a party. I'm having a good time. You want some champagne? Yeah. They post some shit in. I wake up in the bed with some crazy people. Those are the people that got victimized that didn't know. So, little Rodney, how you all of a sudden a victim when you knew? This what I don't understand. You knew. See, sometimes, y'all, The victims can become victimizers. People don't realize that. Sometimes the victims can become victimizers. Y'all remember B2K? Chris Stokes, they manager. Well, Chris Stokes allegedly supposed to have molested the whole group. But guess who they said Chris Stokes was making sleep with them? Marcus Houston. They're under investigation too. Chris Stokes' first cousin is Raz B. Raz B and Chris Stokes, I think their mothers are sisters. He said Chris Stokes been molesting him since he was a little boy. That's why he was comfortable coming out saying what he did to him. And the other group members wasn't. He's like, my cousin did this shit to us. And they don't want to tell. I know something happened to Raz B from how he act. He breaks out crying. He just distraught. I can't believe. I mean, the way he ain't faking, y'all. Chris Stokes did something to that boy. He also did something to Marcus Houston. When Marcus Houston was in his group, Immature, they said Chris Stokes slept with all three of them boys before it was a B2K. So guess what? After so many years, Marcus Houston got used to it. Yes, he victimized them. But guess what he started doing? Making Marcus Houston sleep with B2K. So now, the victim, Marcus Houston, my mouth is dry, y'all. The victim, Marcus Houston, is a victimizer. Because he the one was sleeping with B2K. Y'all see what I'm talking about? So now Marcus Houston can't sit there and say, I was a victim. No, look at all the dudes you victimized. You got used to it. So one little girl, let me just tell y'all how Hollywood is. A little girl ran away from home. Beautiful little girl. She like one of them Somalian women. She was only like 13. She ran away. Chris Stokes met her. Took her in like a daughter. People been looking for this girl for years. They kept her hid. Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston kept this little girl hid. Guess what happened when she was 18? Marcus Houston married her. Yeah, he like 12, 15 years older than this girl. He married to her and got 2 kids. They showed a picture of her as being a runaway, but they can't do nothing now because she's of age. And she's not saying they did nothing to her. She's like 22. This man 40. He late, almost 40 something. And she been around since she was 13. Sorry, y'all, I had a call. But until she say they did it, they can't do nothing because she grown now. So Marcus Houston went from being a victim to a victimizer. Little Rodney, if you knew this was going on, you went from a victim to a victimizer. And the judge is reading that shit. They reading it. And you know what else the judge look at that people don't realize? Most victims, y'all, and if anybody want to call me now, I'm sorry, y'all. If you ever been victimized, which God, I praise God, I thank the Lord, I never have. Can y'all still hear me? I never have. And I pray that God keep on putting a shield of armor around me. I try to move wisely, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't put myself in compromising positions. I just don't. But if you ever been victimized, and I know a lot of victims because I mentor a lot of victims. Okay? I know a lot of people have been victimized. They can't hardly even tell the story. They ashamed to talk about it. They cry. They shake. They go through like this thing, like they remember it in that moment. And they got to take a moment. I don't want to talk about it no more. They get nervous. You can tell a real victim. I didn't have to hold people like, calm down. It's okay. He can't hurt you no more. So I've been around victims. The judge knows this, right? So the judge looking at Cassie, little Rodney, all these people coming out, and they getting book deals. They want to interview with Oprah and Gail, Cassie. They want to tell the story to the world. Most victims can't do that. They don't even like talking about it. Let's long write a book about it. I'm going to write a book about what somebody did to me that traumatized me for my life. Now I want to tell the story so it can be on shelves and stores. No. Most people been victimized. I haven't met a true victim that would just sit there. And I didn't met people that they motivational speakers and they go around and they help women, other women get through it. And they tell their story and tell them it's okay. People that have been through bad divorces, like me, for instance. I've been homeless twice. I've been through a bad divorce. So when I do motivational speaking and when I speak, I can tell women how to get over, how you can be okay by yourself. I can talk about that. But if somebody ripped my body to pieces and took my innocence and dogged me out and passed me around, I'm not going to make no money with no book telling that. I'm not doing it because my life is not for sale. So the judge is reading that shit. The judge looking like, this sounds like a money grab. Do y'all know the judge is trained? They very educated. They see victims on a daily basis. If you are willy-nilly ready to come up in court and say, I want $30 million to tell my trauma, victims don't move that way. They don't move that way. They hardly ever want to talk. A lot of them in a shell. They stay in a dark room. They depressed. And some of y'all victims on here, y'all know what I'm talking about. How many people been victimized and you would get on Gail and Oprah and talk about it to the world? Don't care how much money they offering you. You ain't gonna do it. Because it was traumatizing. And it brings back that trauma. Some of y'all done got over the trauma. So you don't want to relive it. And you sure don't want to walk in the bookstore and see your story on the shelf. You don't want to see people on TV just constantly talking about when you was molested. Who want to see that? That ain't even nothing to share with people. So to me, if you doing that, what else is you out for? It ain't making sense to me. And people say I'm taking up for Diddy. No, I'm not. I'm just saying this. Some people did things in their life that they didn't want to do, but they wanted money. They wanted a lifestyle. So they compromised their dignity and their pride to get that money. It's people that robbed their own family members, then deleted their own family members for money. I know women that would sell their body for money. I know women that would set up people for money. So when I hear certain things, I always got to question. Sorry, y'all. I got to get these calls. You got to prove to me that the shit is real because I know too many grimy people. I know too many grimy people. That's why I see things out of different glasses. And people think I'm victim shaming. No, Nina know too many grimy people. I know how folks get down. I know what people, all you gotta do is cut on the news. People killing their grandmama for money. So I know what people do for money. So when I say this Diddy stuff, I'm not taking it for Diddy. Diddy grimy as hell. But it ain't what I know, it's what I can prove. Can I prove Diddy grimy? Nope. Can I prove Jay-Z and Beyonce grimy? No. It's what I think. Public opinion don't mean shit. It's like an asshole. They got one. It don't mean nothing. And a lot of YouTubers making a lot of money off what they think is going on. I bet last month by itself, half them YouTubers, and I wasn't one of them, I wish it was, they probably made a good 90,000. Y'all think I'm playing? Go look at some of them numbers. 200,000 views, 400,000 views. Do y'all know every 50,000 view is like $1,000 depending on what you making on YouTube? So just imagine you got 400,000 on one video, and every 50,000 you making a lot of money. So yeah, every time Diddy go pee, somebody gonna make a video. Do everybody care what's going on? Nope. Everybody ain't caring what's going on. Everybody, I want Diddy to pay. And they got all their followers believing that they really want Diddy to pay. No, they want you to watch their video. Them people really don't care if Diddy go to jail. They want you to watch their video. So if I got to tell you Diddy just went and peed behind that building and 50,000 people watch me and I just get $1,000, I'm going to tell you when he sneezes. I'm going to go get the docs. I'm going to read them. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to tell you, Christian Combs, allegedly, he part of S-trafficking. All he did is grab a girl butt. When I finally realized what he did, because I'm like, damn, what that boy do? He done did some stupid shit like that. He grabbed somebody's butt in their leg. Is it right? No. But should he go to prison? Should he go to prison? Should he be part of a S-trafficking because he grabbed on a female? Maybe some charges should be pressed against him. Assault charge or violation. I don't know. But S-trafficking title? Come on, man. Y'all really want to tear that kid down like that? Why? Because he Diddy's son. A lot of people don't like Diddy kids. They say that he's arrogant like Diddy, which half these Hollywood kids are rotten, spoiled, rotten, and just rotten to the core. Half these Hollywood kids, look at T.I. them son. He walking around here looking like the Joker, talking about he about that life. Ain't fought nobody. Spoiled as hell. Of course Diddy's son is spoiled. He a billionaire kid. He all in the backseat with his daddy in the limo, chest open, got the Nino Brown chains on. Yeah. He a spoiled, rotten ass kid. That's why you gotta be careful what you give your children. Because now he think he's Scarface. Diddy was wrong to let his son be a part of that life. Okay? He was wrong as hell. So if you gonna get Diddy for anything, get him for child neglect. Because he put his kids in that world and he shouldn't have. Diddy's stupid. He one of them grown dummies that think it's cute for kids to cuss, kids to grab the coochie, kids to act like they pimping. He thought that shit was cute for his boys to do that shit. But I bet he ain't letting them twins do it. But his boys can do the shit. But thank God, Al B. Sure's son, Quincy, it don't seem like he do stuff like that. Quincy too busy acting and modeling. He doing other stuff like his mom. You know what I'm saying? He more like his mother. His other two brothers, they want to be gangster. They better hope to God they don't go down with their daddy. And that's a lot of things, a lot of guilt Diddy going through right now. Like, damn, I let my boy. He did it with Usher. That's why I know he did it with him, with them. He had Usher sleeping with grown women and drinking. So I know his son's doing it. That's why they feel so comfortable grabbing a Gucci. My daddy is them. You know who my daddy is? My daddy, Sean Puffy Combs, bitch. If you don't like me touching you, quit. They got that attitude. So, yeah, I believe he did it. But damn, he a 20-year-old young man. You go to the local nightclub and Pookie Jr. go grab on you. He broke. He asking you for a drink and then grabbed your butt. You should call the police and press charges. Say he trying to S-traffic you. Or is he just drunk and stupid and broke? That's what boys do. Even in elementary, I guarantee you, as a little girl and got her titty touched by a little boy on the playground. That's what little boys do. Do they get in trouble? Yes. You get in trouble, might get kicked out of school, but he gonna do it again the next year. He gonna do it again. Little boys do that. If they ain't grabbing your body parts, they punching you because they like you. Do you go to prison for that? No, you shouldn't go to prison for that. Only way you should go to prison if he urged you, put his hands in you, grab you and put his tongue down your throat. Yeah, now it's a whole different level. But just slapping you on your butt, you know, grabbing a, hitting your titty nipple, yeah, you should call, you know, if you don't like it, yeah, he should get a little trouble. You can press some charges. But when you title it as he S-trafficking, last I checked, S-trafficking mean that you selling women. And a lot of times you selling women across state lines and stuff. But now, I hope y'all know that, they retitled it now. It means if you violate a woman, you done S-trafficked. This is why I tell all dudes, stop giving women compliments. Stop coming in women's face. Don't offer them no drink. Don't do nothing. Just, if they don't approach you, don't approach them. Then women go get mad. All these men gay. No, they got to protect themselves because they can go to jail, end up being a registered person in the system because they just said a woman was beautiful. So nowadays, don't say shit. And it's sad we living in a world like that. It's best to not say nothing. If you like a girl, stare at her, turn away, wait till she approach you. And then your ass call the police, says she's sex trafficking your ass. Because I hear women all the time telling the brother he fine and messing with him or grab a dude butt and just do some stuff to a dude, but ain't nobody gonna do none of them. Christian Keys said that. He said there was several actresses that would grab on him. He said, but if I dare do that, I would be in jail. But they do it all the time. How many dudes you done seen fine and you done said something, what's that, your penis print? Women say the darnest shit and get away with it. But if a man said to them, oh, they going to jail. Give them life for grabbing her booty. Donald Trump said he grabbed it he told the judge, I grab it. It ain't nothing happened to him. Nothing. Lastly, let me talk about one more thing before I go, because I got a call I got to take. Camar Simmons. Now Camar is kind of straddling the fence. Now y'all say I'm straddling the fence. No, she's straddling the fence because now she kind of taking up for Diddy. I don't know if Diddy went and paid her off. I don't know what happened. I really think Diddy said this to Camar, to be honest, because Camar is a thought. If y'all don't want to believe in it, a thought. I think Diddy said, you forgot what me, you, and Kim did. You forgot about them videos. I think you forgot. You in the videos, too. You forgot when you was a teenager, when you was running around with a grown-ass man, Russell Simmons. He was on to be your daddy almost. You running around. You know Russell, me and Russell like this. Russell got videos of you. And Russell in another country where they can't expedite him back. He's showing me shit. I got the information on your ass. And they can't touch Russell. Even though they didn't send him letters over there telling him to show up in court. Russell like, yeah, I really think I'm finna come back to the United States and show up in court. Catch me if you can. But Russell told me a lot of stuff about you, Camar. So all of a sudden, Camar, you know what? Diddy ain't that bad. Diddy really didn't do all that stuff. He is a good father. Y'all going too far now with the Diddy thing. She's backpedaling. She's taking up for Diddy. Because Diddy reminded her, you all up in the videos. You forgot what you was doing. So I really believe Diddy refreshed her memory. But Camar, you got other problems, baby girl. Aoki, what's her name? Aoki, egg yolk, they daughter, Aoka. Y'all see her all over the internet. She only bought $110. Guess what she was doing? Kissing a man looked like, damn it, Joe Biden. This man looked like he 160. He about 65. All wrinkled up, out of shape. She's sitting there tongue kissing this old ass man. She's just like a mama. Chasing old men for money. All over the internet. When I get off here, Google it. Y'all go see the pictures and make you want to throw up some cornflakes and grits. I said, this young girl is kissing this old man and her daddy is Russell Simmons. Chasing money. He's stupid. Because you know what she gonna do next year? She gonna say, he made me do it. was scared of him. He made me do it. But right now, she got her arms around him, kissing him. An old man. This man is older than her parents. He older than Russell. They said a man like 68. So come on. You need to be worried about your daughter, baby girl. Go see where your daughter at, hoe hopping. You worried about Diddy and his kids and he ain't this and that. No, go worry about your daughter. Aoki, Egg Yolk, whatever her name is. Go check on Egg Yolk. Because she done sold her soul. Those are these stars, man. Y'all too deep into that. These people crazy. Okay. And I'm telling all of y'all that's watching us. And I need y'all to keep my likes up. I'm telling all of you just watching me. I'm not just on here for money. I love to talk. This is my therapy. Like I said, if you go on Facebook and you look at my videos that I uploaded on YouTube and just say videos, I've been doing this for free for years. For years, people beg me to go on YouTube. Nina, just go on YouTube. Oh, I got a call. Got to call Leon. Just go. I did this for free, y'all, because I love people. I love giving information. It's a lot of people, and I'm not knocking nobody hustle. But sometimes you got to think for yourself. My mother always taught me that don't go with the crowd. The crowd will leave your ass over into the river. Don't go with all these Diddy killers. Find out for yourself about Diddy. Do your own research about Diddy. Diddy is not innocent. No, he's not innocent. I'm not saying it. Diddy is guilty as hell. But listen, don't y'all remember the old saying, treat people like you want to be treated? Don't y'all remember that? Always treat people like you want to be treated. Because if you don't, karma don't miss nobody. Look at Wendy Williams. And I'm going to keep saying, I love Wendy Williams. But I kept on saying, Steve Harvey, I kept saying, Wendy better be careful, man. Because it's one thing to give information, y'all. It's one thing to give information. And it's another thing to glorify somebody's pain. It's a thin line when you happy. And it's sad when you just look at some of the videos. Some people was gloating in it. They just, oh, I can't wait. They having an orgasm. I'm like, this is sick. It's sick that you happy about somebody's demise. Even if they did do bad things. To me, it's sick to glorify somebody's downfall. You know why I'm sad for Diddy? I'm sad that Diddy was a dummy. I'm sad he was such an idiot that he didn't love himself enough and his children to be an honorable man and go down in history as one of the top executives in music that made it out and retired a good person. I'm so sad for him. He's an idiot. He didn't have to do none of the shit he's doing. He had money. When he was on, when he made the Biggie Small movie, and he said, I want to be the last man standing, he was an honorable person then. He was doing his thing. He was telling Big, nah, Big, we ain't going to argue with Suge them, man. I want to be the last man standing, man. We ain't in the streets, man. This Hollywood, brother, we got it. We made it. He was telling Big then, get off the street, stop selling drugs. We going to do it right, man. We got this shit. And somewhere in life, he let somebody get in his ear and say, brother, I can make you a billionaire, Diddy. A billionaire? You and Jay. You know, y'all got all the women. Women love y'all. Jay got Beyonce. My buddies love Beyonce. And I know you know a lot of beautiful Instagram models, Diddy. They love you, Diddy. All you gotta do is throw parties and my buddy's gonna come. We love women. We love black women. We will pay top dollar. Just get some delicious black women. That sounded good to Diddy. And after that, we like black men too. How many of these young brothers want a contract? I'm the CEO. I'm the CEO. Hey, young man, I can take you to the moon. Ain't you tired of being in the projects? Ain't you tired of being on YouTube making videos? I can make you a millionaire, baby. Just bend over. That's what they're doing. Selling their soul for a contract and a few dollars. Women and men. And when it comes down and start tumbling down, that's when they become victims. I was manipulated. No, you was chasing money. You was chasing money. Why would I talk to Diddy right now and I know what Diddy just did? But guess what? If Diddy beat this case, if he beats it, it's going to be another Yo Miami. It's going to be another Cassie chasing behind Sean Puffy Combs. Because now they know he got all that money. He willing to give it up. And they want it. And Diddy clown ass better sit down. If he do it again and he beat this, they don't need to lock him up. They need to put him in a nut house. That means you something wrong with you, Diddy. Something is wrong with him already. Something Diddy kind of cuckoo. Something wrong with Diddy. But you know why? He acting like his sons. Did I just say y'all his kids think they bigger than life because of their daddy? Diddy think he bigger than life because his daddy. The white man is his daddy. He got trillionaire friends. So he was acting like his kids acting. Diddy thought he was Donald Trump. He thought he could just grab the coochie and ain't nothing gonna happen. Because he got the right friends. And Diddy looking at it like this. Shit, I ain't the only one on the video. So if I go down, y'all better build a new prison because I'm taking everybody down with me. Either I'm taking everybody down with me or y'all gonna kill me. So let me go ride my bicycle and be happy because y'all already know what's about to happen. Either y'all gonna kill me and it's still gonna be released because I have shit on every corner of this earth. I'm not stupid. I went to college. Y'all forgot I went to college. Soon as the day they say Sean Puffy Combs died, stuff gonna start getting released out of nowhere. They ain't even gonna be able to contest. Oh my God, with that video, it's gonna be popping up all on YouTube. Who put that out? They know that. Y'all think Sean didn't make some phone calls and say, do y'all really want to play? Y'all want to dance with me? I don't just be dancing on TV because I ain't got nothing to do up there. I'm dancing because I got y'all. Do you not think I was covering my ass? Because I know how y'all do, Nickroids. Y'all will use us up, get us to do what y'all want us to do, make us kill each other, and then y'all delete us. I know that. I'm not just only book smart, I'm street smart. I know what y'all do, and I know what y'all gonna do to Cassie. You know how I know they gonna do something to Cassie? Because if you are informant for the FBI, should the people know that? Should we know Cassie an informant? No, but we do. You know why? Because they want somebody to kill her ass. And she thinks she's being protected. They ain't told the whole world you just turned state evidence. They can make it sound good. She's turned state evidence on Sean Puffy Combs. But Sean Puffy Combs' case got attachment to about 1,000 other people. This ain't just his case. It's like 1,000 other people attached to him. So if you turn state evidence on him, guess who you got to tell on, Cassie? The CEO of Sony, the CEO of Motown, some judges, some NBA players, some NFL players, some rappers, some R&B singers. You got to tell on everybody. And they just said, Cassie turned state evidence. So guess what? Everybody calling each other plotting. And it's going to come down to this. Throw this case out, man. It's too many people involved. This would be the end of Hollywood. We got too much money on. Cassie ain't worth this money. We got too much money on the table. If we start exposing these people, we're going to be out of jobs. Record companies go close. The election might not even go on this year because I'm for sure a lot of politicians involved. They said a lot of politicians involved. So this will be man, this shit would be so big. This shit bigger than Diddy. I keep telling everyone, this shit is bigger than Diddy. Sex sells if ain't nothing else go sell. Sex would sell before toilet paper. People say I will wipe my behind with some leaves if I can go over there with that pretty young thing right there. I don't need no toilet paper. Just let me have her. Before a brother would eat, he would buy a piece of meat. He would buy that. I'm telling you, politicians involved. And all I'm saying is, have your opinion, but if y'all want Puffy to be prosecuted, see, people got mad at me when I said this. I ain't saying he innocent. I said, let the law do their job. Let God do his job. Wendy Williams, what I was saying about Wendy. Wendy did her job to the utmost. She did too much. Okay, you're a reporter. You give the hot topics. That's fine. Just get a hot topic. Stay above water like me. Just stay above water. Nobody asked you to go get their court docs. Nobody told you to dig deep down and get the shovel and start digging up all kind of dirt. Just say Sean Puffy Combs was allegedly picked up today for trafficking. Let's see what happens. I'll keep you updated with the news. No, people going to get, girl, today. Guess what happened today? They put him in the court. You're going too deep. That means you're glorifying. And the Bible states in Psalms 27:17, and I'm not sure if that's the right one. Do not celebrate your brother's demise. That came from God. That ain't even from the law. That came from God. And what he say? Because if you do, you pretty much digging your own hole. That's going to be your demise. Look at Wendy Williams right now. Look what her husband did to her. All that time she was talking about people's husbands and everybody cheating and who shot John. Now she's sitting there sick. Her feet look big as a plum. She's sitting there out of her mind. They done stole her money. She talking about she broke. She back on drugs. She's an alcoholic. Kevin and ran off with that young girl, Sharita, bought a house for Sharita, lived 10 miles from Wendy's, had a baby off Wendy Dime, and she was taking care of him. Mary J. husband did the same thing to her. You got to be careful when you celebrate somebody else's demise, because it'll come right back to you like a boomerang. Whatever you throw out in that universe, it's going to come back to you. That's why sometimes I seem like I'm straddling the fence, because I got to catch myself. I'm a sinner, y'all, sometimes. And I got to repent on a daily basis. Ask for forgiveness. I might do come out there and I be laughing and something. And I'm like, oh, my God, why did I do that? Because at that moment, the devil was taking over. And I'm like, I watch my video and say, oh, my God, I got to go back and just take that back. I got to go take that back. That's why it seemed like I'm straddling the fence. When y'all see me do that, I ain't backpedaling. Diddy ain't threatened me. God reminded me, girl, you're playing with fire. You better fix it. God, please forgive me. I'm going to go in here today and I'm going to talk about you, Jesus. I'm sorry. I get scared, man, because I know the word. I get scared. I done had too much bad happen in my life to play. Okay? This why I make jokes. I want y'all to laugh a little bit. I'm like, just leave Diddy alone. Y'all done made money, all money. Y'all done made probably $100,000 off this story. But now you better worry about your own salvation, sis. Bruh, you better worry about your own salvation. Or you gonna be Diddy. We'll be talking about you. Did you hear what happened to such and such? I'm telling you. Do you want to be the next hot topic? Because you will. Because that's the God I know. He will make you the next superstar on YouTube. So I'm stay above water. I'm going to tell the story. Because that's my job on YouTube. And that's how I eat. But I don't want to eat off somebody else's problems, man. I don't. It's so scary because it's borderline. It's really thin. I don't want to eat because somebody else is dying. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. This is why I don't go get court documentations and stuff. The police find out that shit on their own. I might tell y'all where y'all can go find it. It's on Google. It's free information. You might have to pay for a few things, but everything that these YouTubers reading is free information. Anytime you get in trouble with the law, you don't have no more rights. You can go find mug shots. You can find anything on somebody. But do I want to do that? Not Nina. Not Nina. But this your girl Nina from Breakable Strong Woman. I thank all of you for joining me tonight. I greatly appreciate your love. Somebody tell me who's that behind me. Jesus. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you all. I have an important phone call I have to get. And I hope that I bring a little light to some darkness. That's my whole goal in life. To bring a little laughter and a little light to darkness. Because this world is so dark, man. It's so many evil, wicked people in the world. It's like, can I please get on the internet just one day and somebody sharing some happiness, somebody sharing how you can change that little girl life that live next door to you, that's struggling with her kids. Show her how to do YouTube. Show her how to do investments. Show her how to change her life forever. Let's stop talking about darkness every single day. Can we just, for once, bring God into something? It's sad, man. Sometimes I think I wish I was a duck. Look at them ducks walking around. They ain't got no issues. They walking around like humans stupid. They be looking at us like, y'all are some dumbass folks. I'll talk to y'all later. I got a real important phone call. Y'all know my niece passed away. My great niece. Her mama in town. And tomorrow we're doing a balloon release, and I'll probably go live. But I don't know. It depends on how her mother feels. She want to talk to you guys, I will let her. But pray for my family. And I still laugh. You know, I'm going through it. And I still laugh. And I still have fun. And I still smile. Because I'm alive. I'm still here. I'm still standing. God bless me. I'm not going to waste it on Diddy every single second of my day. And it's a lot of money on Diddy stories right now. I could be making a lot of money if I did the research and did what everybody else doing. But something inside me just won't let me do it. What's mine is mine. If God want me to make that kind of money, he going to make a way for me to do it. Keep me in y'all prayers. I'm asking y'all to pray for me on a daily basis. Keep me humble. And if y'all want a story for me to talk about, let me know. Because I want to satisfy you guys. Not me. I want to talk about what you want me to talk about. That's my channel. Whatever you want me to talk about, I will do it. Long as it's in with a reason. I ain't coming to none of y'all F-offs now. Don't invite me to no booty meat parties. Smell like chitlin juice. I'm not coming to that. Now, if you would have called me when I was like 25, I probably would have came. But I'm too old now. My hip is bad. I can't do that stuff no more. You hear me? I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Keep your head up. Stay humble. Put God first. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful what you listen to. Because what you listen to go up here and you become it. You don't want to do that. Protect your mind. Talk to y'all later.